Hello friends, welcome back to a new video. Today I'll be reading to you Doing Your Part, Serving Your Community. Let me read you the introduction. Learn the many ways you can help someone in need in your community. You can volunteer your time, donate things, and recycle. Table of Contents. Responsible citizens. 4. Community. 6. Well, that doesn't really matter because we're just gonna read. Responsible citizens. This girl follows the law by buckling her seat belt. American citizens are members of our community. We have rights. These are things that should be able we people should be able to do and have. We are free. We can think of what we want and what we can say, what we believe. The U.S. Constitution con, constitu, what
Constitution.
Constitution no it was protects these rights, and I actually live in Canada. You don't have to say that. And wherever you live in, actually. These kids are being responsible citizens by listening to the crossing guard. Our Constitution. The U.S. Constitution is a main set of laws for America. It says how our government works, and it lists our rights. If it says we the people are in charge of America. Along with rights, we have responsibilities. These are our duties or things we should do. Good citizens are responsible. They support the U.S. Constitution. They follow the rules. They do not break the laws. They respect the rights and beliefs of others. They take part of our in our government. Responsible citizens work to make their country better. Community. We live in communities. We go to school, we play sports on teams. We shop in stores and eat in restaurants. We visit libraries and walk through parks. All these places make up a community. People in communities are not always the same. We may not wear the same clothes. We may not eat all the same foods, but we share certain goals. We want to make our communities better places to live. Some communities are small, others are large, but many communities make up our nation. When we help our communities, we are being good to citizens. These people help build homes for New Orleans, stores, family, park, sports team. These are parts of a community. Learning how to do your part. There are many ways to learn how to do your part. Our communities have rules to help us learn what to do. There are rules for our homes and rules for our schools. Our country has rules too. They're called laws. Some laws are found in the US Constitution. Others can be found in signs or in books. Laws help us know how to be good members of our community. Following the law is an important part of being a good citizen. You can also learn from people in your community. You can show you can listen to your parents and talk to your teachers. They will show you ways to be a good citizen and how to help in your community. This book will also help you learn. Signs in our communities remind us to follow the laws. No skateboarding, bicycle riding, rollerblading, or scooter riding. This family follows the law by wearing helmets. This girl follows the rules at school by raising her hand. Ways to help. Helping the community is a big part of being a good citizen. You can help people and keep your community clean. You can treat others fairly. These are all great ways to help. Volunteer. People have to work hard to make their communities great. Community leaders do some of this work. Volunteers play a big part too. This means that they do the work for free. They do it because they want to be good citizens. Volunteers do not get money for their work, but they do get something in return. They make new friends and learn how to do new things. They learn to be a part of a team, and they help build better communities. It feels good to help others. By volunteering, you can help make the world a better place. These people volunteer to build a house. Some people volunteer at soup kitchens where people can eat for free. Food banks. A food bank is like a store, but its food is free. It's for people in need who do not have money to buy food. Food banks need volunteers. They need people to help sort and box food. Donate. Every community has people who need help. They may have lost their jobs. They may not be able to feed their families. They may not have a place to live. Sometimes people get very sick. They may not be able to take care of themselves. These people need help. Rico Rodriguez raises money for Share Our Strength. Share Our Strength. Share Our Strength is a charity that helps hungry children. There are almost 13 million hungry children in America. Share Our Strength helps get food to children in need. There are many ways to reach out to those in need. There are local charities. These are uh, groups that help people in need. People can donate or give to these charities. Some people donate money. The charities can use it to buy food, medicine, and clothing. Some people donate items such as clothing or food. Some charities take furniture, toys, and books. They give these things to people who need them. Donating helps make a community stronger. It feels good to know that you are helping people in need. This girl donates canned food for a drive. People f- can donate food and supplies to charities. Each year, national natural disasters hit America. These are things such as floods and fires. These disasters can happen quickly. Sometimes there is no warning. They leave lots of people in need. It is important to help everyone to It's important for everyone to help when a disaster strikes. Sometimes people do not know how to help, but they might want to donate food or clothing. But they may not know how to get things to people across the country. Relief, relief groups get supply, work to get supplies to people who need them. The the Red Cross is a relief group. It takes donations and gives it to the people in need. The Red Cross even helps people in other countries. Red Cross volunteers work to give food and supplies to people after Hurricane Sandy. Hurricane Sandy in 2012, a huge hurricane hit the east coast of America. It caused a lot of damage, and it caused a lot of damage and left many people in need. But many people volunteered. They came together to help rebuild the communities. And you can see that those are the houses and they're fallen over and stuff. A Red Cross worker speaks with a family after a flood in 2012. Keep it clean. Public places are in areas everyone can use. Have you ever built a sandcastle or on a beach or gone swimming in the ocean? Maybe you've hiked through a forest or had fun in a family picnic in a park. These are all public places. Public places are a big part of communities. They are there for everyone to enjoy. It is important to keep these public places clean and safe. These kids pick up trash in a river. These kids sort trash in their community, helping habitats. People are not only living things that share public spaces. Many plants and animals live in forests, parks, and ocean. You can help these plants and animals by keeping their habitats or homes clean. Everyone can pitch in and help keep public spaces clean. Do not throw trash on the ground. If you do, you're breaking the law. Trash must be placed in a trash can. If you street trash on the ground, throw it away. Try to leave places looking better than they did when you got there. Recycle. People can help their communities by recycling. This means taking used items and turning them into something new. There are many items that can be recycled. Glass, cans, and cardboard can be recycled, and even tires can be recycled. They can be used to make new roads. People can also help by making less trash. There are many ways to do this. One way is to buy reusable water bottles in, instead of plastic ones. Another way is to use reusable cloth bags at stores. That keeps lots of plastic bags from being thrown away. Small changes like these can make a big difference. Reduce, reuse, and recycle. This chart shows the percentage of materials in Americans' can trash each year. Food waste 14.5%, other 3.3%, paper 28%, glass 4.6%, metals 8.8%, plastics 12.7%, textiles 8.2%, wood 6.4%, yard trimmings 3.5%. Too much trash. In 2009, Americans made enough trash to circle the earth 24 times. This is just one reason why it is important to recycle. We do not want to live on a planet that is covered in trash. Americans generated about 250 million tons of trash in 2011. There is 14 billion pounds of trash in the ocean. This man helps an elderly woman get around town. Take care for others. Sometimes certain people need our help. Some of these people are elderly. These are people who are our older citizens. As people get older, some things become harder to do. Some elderly people will not are not able to see well as they once did. They may have to stop driving, so they need help going to the store or to the doctor. Some elderly people live far away from their families. Sometimes they get lonely. You can help by visiting them. They they have many fun stories to tell. Elderly people are great teachers. They have learned many things in their lives and can teach us about the past. This girl helps her grandmother to cook. This girl helps her grandfather with his tie. Some members of communities are not able to help themselves. Animals need protection and care. Good pet owners take care of their pets' needs, but sometimes animals are not cared for. Pets can get lost too. Pets are not like wild animals. They do not know how to survive without our care. If a if pet if pets are lost, people can help return them to their owners. If a pet gets hurt, many people can get them medical help. And animal shelters feed, clean, and play with lost or hurt animals. Your family can donate time and help at the shelter, or you can adopt a pet that does not have a home. This girl takes good care of her dog. This woman adopts a cat from the shelter. Animal rights. Pets are part of the community. Animals have rights too. Our country has laws against being mean to animals. Vote. In America, we get to choose our leaders. We get to be involved in our governments. It's our du- it is our duty to know how our government works. We should know who our leaders are, and we should understand and follow the laws of our country. Voting is a big part of being a responsible citizen. When people vote, they choose the leaders for our country. They also decide on the rules and laws of our country. Before people vote, they learn about our leaders and laws. This way they can make the best choices for America. These people vote to make a difference. One one day you will be able to vote, but you can still learn about our leaders today. You can research laws. You can also talk to people about the problems in your community. You can help make a difference. Voting laws. You have to be an American citizen to vote. You also have to be at least 18 years old. Building a better world. We are all part of communities. We belong to families. We live in neighborhoods. We go to schools. We play together. We work together. Our communities make up our country. As Americans, we enjoy many freedoms. We can be happy and safe. We have the right to speak freely. We can believe what we want, but we also have responsibilities. The best way to protect our freedom is being good citizens. We can do this by helping our communities. We need to follow the laws. We need to take care of one another. We need to respect one another. We we all have to do our part. This keeps our community strong if we work together. We can build a better world for everyone. Try it. There are many different things you can do to improve your community. You can help a neighbor, you can clean up a park, you can volunteer at an animal shelter. You can find that something that interests you. Find a way to make a difference, then get out there and do it. These kids donate their old clothes. This family takes care for one another. These boys these boys clean up their community. Your turn. Be a role model. Being a good citizen means helping your community. How are you a good citizen? Make a list of all the ways you can help your community. Then share your list with others. Be a good role model. This will inspire other people to do the same. Okay, guys, this is the end of the book. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you learned something about helping your community. And it's not just Americans. You don't have to be an American just to help people around the world. You can live anywhere but still contribute. And you guys can start today. Mhm. And one way you can follow the law is maybe social distancing for right now. And if you guys are in the future, then whatever laws there are, because I'd basically be in the past. And if you enjoyed, then please like, share, and subscribe. Today we earned 475 points. It took us 24 minutes to read. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Goodbye.